What is going on, everybody? Tech enthusiast here, and this is a speed test comparison between the OnePlus 7T against the Asus Rog Phone 2. Both of the phones have the Snapdragon 855 Plus CPU and 8GB of RAM. They both have a clean version of Android. Which one of these phones will win? Let's find out in this video. Up first is the OnePlus 7T. It has a 1080p AMOLED display. It's on Android 10. It has the Snapdragon 855 Plus CPU and the Adreno 640 GPU and 8GB of RAM. Then we have the Asus Rog Phone 2. It has a 1080p AMOLED display. It's on Android 9 Pie. It has the Snapdragon 855 Plus CPU and the Adreno 640 GPU. This model is the Tencent version with 8GB of RAM. Just before starting the test, you can see there are no apps and games running in the background. In round 1, the OnePlus 7T wins by 2 points. Moving on to round 2, the RAM management. Here you can see all of the apps and games are running in the background. at the end of round 2, the Rog Phone 2 wins by 1 point. So that is the end of this speed test comparison, and here is a recap of the scores. In round 1, the OnePlus 7T won by 2 points. In round 2, the Rog Phone 2 won by 1 point, and honestly the difference was very minor and it is negligible. As for the price difference, well, I imported both of these phones and the OnePlus 7T cost a little more than the Rog Phone 2. As for the specs, they are top end and they do share some similarities, such as the Snapdragon 855 Plus CPU, 1080p AMOLED displays, stereo speakers, 30-watt charging, UFS 3.0 and USB 3.1. But the Rog Phone 2 does excel, such as a 120Hz refresh rate display, a massive 6000 mAh battery and a headphone jack. Now in terms of the software, the OnePlus 7T does have Android 10, whereas the Rog Phone 2 has Android 9 Pie, and the OnePlus 7T will definitely get faster software updates. As for which phone to choose, well, if you want a gaming phone and a bigger battery and the air triggers, then that will be the Rog Phone 2. But if you want a slightly smaller phone with a better software experience and a better camera, then that is the OnePlus 7T. But honestly, you can't go wrong with either of these phones. So what did you think of this comparison video? Do you own or plan to buy either of these phones? Do let me know in the comment section. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If it is your first time here, then please do consider subscribing, as I have more videos coming up. So make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified as soon as I release my videos. Please do follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and like always, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you in the next video.